Yes everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, the long awaited first drive in my new M140i. It's a shadow edition, it's a 5-door, it is a GPF one sadly, it's all stock at the minute. We have got a beautiful sunroof though, which I'm over the moon I'm over the moon about because I know how rare these things are to find with a sunroof, and it wasn't even my intention, I just found one with it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the car reveal. I mean, as of right now, I haven't posted it. I'm filming this before I've even posted the reveal of the car. We're stacking up the videos and I'm so excited for all the content to come on the BMW M140i. So if you want to see the reveal, check out my last video. But today we're taking it for its first spin. I'm so gassed. Oh, there's a freaking Magpie. Salute, mate. Freaking love this interior. I absolutely love it. It's obviously not as techie as the Merc, right? It's not as savvy. There's no doubt in the Merc, right? But this interior, like, I quite like the classic, smart, sleek feel. And the semi-digital dials are... they're so nice. If you're new around here, make sure you tap that subscribe button, right? It's free to do. Make it go from red that says subscribe to grey, which means you have subscribed. We've hit 1,000 subscribers already, so thank you guys so much for that. Technically, we're on the road now to 10,000 subscribers. That's the next big goal. Obviously, each 1,000 in between, but there's going to be so much content coming, and it's just nice. Like, I know there is obviously plenty of M140s out there, but it's stock right now, and it's my own journey on my own M140i, and I feel like each owners are different, you know? Like, I'm going to do different things to anyone else. So currently just sat outside. Let's actually let's just pop the sunroof. I need to turn the ignition on. Hey now. Give it a start in a sec. The engine is warm, by the way, because I have been driving it. Yes. Come on. Oh, it's unreal. Don't want to give away too much, but it is not going to stay like this for very long. The whole look of this car is going to be transformed, and you're going to freaking love it, trust me. If I'm going to love it, you lot are going to love it. And I just can't wait. I'm going to sit you on this curb. Best way to start these is turn the ignition on, turn the DSC off, then turn it on, and you can give it a little tap on the revs as well if you want, but bearing in mind this is fully stock. Obviously it's 3 litre straight 6. I feel like it sounds nicer than my A45S stock. Albeit that you had a few burbles on a motion start, the deepness of the engine is just... I'm sorry, that sounds sick with stock. Come on. I think it sounds decent. My A45 certainly didn't do that. Literally, DSC off, obviously in park. Okay, you do get some. Obviously DSC off, obviously you can have it in park, but I don't know. I also feel like neutral gives it a bit more sound. Yeah, I don't know, it just seems loud. It's a straight 6, obviously, it's 3 litre. It does sound good for stock. Look at this interior. I mean, we've got the gloss black. Obviously we've got sunroof, pro nav, heated seats. We don't have electric memory seats, which is the only thing, but I wasn't gonna not get the car because of that. And I'm sorry, these dials are beautiful. Anyway, it's time to get it up on the tripod and take this thing for a drive. Right, let's do this. By the way, I'm covered in dirt because when I was using the jet wash earlier, for some reason wore this colour clothes and then it all sprayed up on me. Anyway, let's just move this stuff into the back. Once we've got CarPlay, and I probably won't even use that mount, I'll just keep my phone down there. But I've got a sick, it's a 30-watt charger with the lightning port on top. Oh, there's a little sticker on top. It's a Belkin one from Amazon. I think it was 20 quid, but mate, it charges my phone so quick. Anyway, I am so gassed. I'm gonna leave the sunroof just open at the back. I'm gonna go into, oh, we've got to start in Sports Plus, haven't we? Obviously, I'll give you a bit of I'll give you like a mixed, not review, but a little mini review. Like, obviously this isn't a review video, but we'll whack it in sports on the gearbox and in manual. And if there's anyone out there that's watching this that knows any tips and tricks, I said this in my last video, but any advice, feel free to help me out, because obviously I'm new to this type of car, so it'd obviously be sick to get any advice, any tips and tricks, or anything that I'm missing out on that I don't already know about the M140s. Now obviously I am babying myself into it because it's the first time I've drove a rear-wheel drive car. We have got a nice little It has been hot today. Let's whack it in comfort now for a bit while we get started. It has rained a tiny bit today, like a 20-minute shower. Other than that, it's been really hot and the sun's been out. But right now, it's grey as anything. It looks like it's going to rain again, although there is blue sky over there. I'm still yet to sort of work out the braking point, if that makes sense, between the traction. Obviously in Sports Plus, obviously the traction is limited, not fully off, but it's still obviously sketchy. And I've only got Super Sports on at the minute. They just came with the car. I'll probably end up, a lot of people have said 255 5s, I'm pretty sure. Some people have also said 4Ss would do as well though, but I definitely think, maybe not even stock though. If I went stage 1 or stage 2, then perhaps wider tyres at the rear, but I don't know if I need them yet. I don't know. Again, let me know, like any experience people have with these cars, like just let me know. Do you know the one thing I need to know? One, I need to know how to assign these 1 to 8 buttons on here. I'm pretty sure you just hold it, right? But it just keeps saying unable to save. But is that because I'm on a program that can't be saved? Like what can I save to the 8 numbers? Is it driving modes or is it just programs? Do you know what I mean? Like the infotainment system. I haven't got a Scooby. I've never owned a BM before, so this is my first one. If you're watching me and you already know who I am, like you're a current subscriber, then yeah, you'll know like a bit about my previous car history. If you're new, then this is my first BMW. I did have an A45S, as I said, that I just sold. You're probably wondering why did I sell that to get one of these and not like an M3. M3's monthly payments were literally like very similar to my A45S, and the A45S was a 60 grand car, and a BM's probably like 43 grand for a decent one, obviously with a lot more mileage, but it's because the residuals are just so strong on them, and I want to be able to get, I wanted to get something cheaper so that I can have my own project with it. It's just started raining, it's absolutely typical. I've literally waited to do this video today because it's been sunny all day. It's blue sky where we're driving, so fingers crossed. But when I tell you this 3-litre engine is something else, it literally is different gravy. I mean, that 2-litre 4-cylinder A45S is rapid, like rapid, right? And obviously stock 420 brake. This is putting like what, 335 are they brake, stock. Pulls exactly the same Newton meters as my A45S. Let's shut this for a bit because the sound, which is 500 Newton meters. If you put stage 1 on this, 420 brake off stage 1, 640 Newton meters torque, 140 up. This is why I wanted to come to a rear-wheel drive, because it's a completely different kettle of fish. It'll obviously make me a better driver ultimately, but not like I'm trying to become a freaking race driver, like a track driver, but you get what I'm saying. Like it's something new for me to learn. I have to learn how to drive the car, and obviously I have heard a lot of things about these cars that they can be very sketchy, but obviously I'm not stupid. Like I am going to drive it sensibly, and obviously, do you know what I mean? You don't have to slam your foot and kick down, do you know what I mean? Of course you're going to break traction. You can just ease into the accelerator and still keep traction a lot of the time. Anyway, we're going to whack it in Sports Plus again. The roads are pretty dry around here. High gears are definitely more punchier than the A45S. Like 4th, even 5th gear in this is nuts. Like the car just keeps going and going and going. Picks up speed so well. Every time I watched the B58 video, I was just like, I feel like I need one. Tiny bit of wheel spin there. That was like 2nd gear in Sports Plus, but it's all part of the fun, you know. I think there's another M140 behind me to my left, and it's black. It's gotta be, unless he's just blacked out the kidney grille. Can't really tell. You can hear the wheels going, and I'm not even doing anything. Sun's out now, it's typical English weather. Honestly, yeah, obviously at some point we are going to get more sound out of this. 100% res delete. If anyone knows, this is one thing that I'm trying to find out for sure, and a few people have said it's fine, but I want to do a double res delete. But obviously this is a GPF car, but can I still do a double res delete whilst keeping the GPF in so that it doesn't ruin like MOTs and stuff? Sound system as well on this is a joke, by the way. Harman Kardon. Burmester is good in the Merc, but I don't know, I feel like this does top it, especially when you play around with obviously like the sound controls. It's loud. I feel like in the Merc, it might be because I was using CarPlay, some people say Bluetooth and CarPlay does differentiate in sound. When I turned the volume up fully in the Merc, I almost felt like I wanted it to be a bit louder, whereas in this I'm almost like loud. But also, when you are in comfort mode, obviously, just to keep the best traction control settings on, you do get very good grip. Like, I'm actually quite surprised. Like, obviously, it's very sketchy. People are like, oh, you can't put your foot down around corners. Like, obviously, not fully around the corner, but like, I'm on a corner now, and I'm just babying it into the corner, like the accelerator, and it does stick. Like, if I whack it in comfort, I just want to show you on the next, like, bit of road. Like there, I was probably halfway out the corner, foot flat in second, it doesn't lose traction at all. And now we've got a straight line ahead. No traction loss. Obviously there's a slight bit of torque steer, but what do you expect? Just try and get around these cars. so quick. Oh, it does put a smile on your face. The one thing I have noticed, now obviously you don't buy this type of car to get 55 mpg out of it. I have seen some people get 45 mpg out of these in Eco Pro on a long journey, which is great, right? But if you have got it in Sports Plus and you're ripping it, it drinks fuel. It absolutely canes the fuel. And I've had it for like 4 days. I've had it for 4 days and I've noticed that already. Like now, I'm just over half a tank on the gauges, but I've got 123 miles. Obviously, most of this tank has been driven in Sports Plus, so the mileage is going to say lower. But if I drove comfortably in an Eco Pro tank, when I filled up, it'd probably stay like, I don't know, I'm guessing here 350. Shout out Matt if you're watching. He's got a sick M140. Put in like 500 brake, and it sounds mean. Maybe one day. I don't know, I feel like if you start doing that, you are all in. Like, you either go in or you don't. Once you're into that stage, you either keep going. Like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Any video suggestions as well? Obviously, I've got a whole note of what videos I want to do, but any other videos you want to see, just let me know. Obviously, surrounding the M140. It's not just going to be like an M140 channel now, but obviously I am going to document the whole process of anything to do with this car. God, it's so quick. I love the torque. You could literally stay out in it all day, couldn't you? Just driving forever. Would have been nice to go down some country roads, but it's trying to find the right roads around here. First gear's fun if you if you want to just put your foot flat. Obviously, you know you're going to break traction, but it's funny. Oh, is it Golf R? Oh, no, it's not a Golf R. It's just got an R badge, probably an R line. If my mate Matt's watching as well, I'll see if we can, if he's up for it, we'll go out in his M140 at some point for a video. But this is what I love, like every different owner has different things on their car. Like I said, albeit that there might be a lot of M140s out there, everyone's different. I mean, some of them obviously might be similar, but like that's not my goal. I want to make this my own. As well, when you're having it, right, there's so much, like, not as in a bad way, like so much noise, but it's just like it's flying by. Like, I never got that sound in the Merc. I can't explain it. It's almost like it's just taking off. Did keep it pretty well then. And as well though, when you do break traction slightly, the sound, it just sounds nice. It's so weird. Anyway, that is gonna wrap up the video, guys. It's just so fun. Oh, it just doesn't get boring. Literally just from doing this for like a few bits today, like on and off, like the mileage has gone down like 70, 80 miles. I hope you guys like the car, and I mean, if you don't, you're gonna like it when it's finished with. So last little, that was sideways. Not fully, but right, back into comfort mode. We're gonna cruise home. You're gonna love the look of this car soon when it gets transformed. So I'm gonna love and leave you all. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.